That's one thing, he's not wasting time. He's right on my tail. Well, we got quite a wind going on here. So we got Sasha coming in with the hay vine. He spoke to his parole officer this morning so he can come and cut some feed for us. I'm just kidding, he didn't. Cutting the sorghum down. One of the interesting things here is we didn't get very much rain on this crop, and we didn't get too much rain, but anyways, what we did is I noticed something. Just in the last few days we got 4.5 tenths of an inch of rain, but it was spread out in 3 days, and I guess there's actually moisture in this soil. You know, I guess the shade of the sorghum here, and the sun didn't have a chance to get right down to it. So we're not going to see, we'll see what's going to happen here. You know, I could have left it and wait for the seed out, but I want to get all these leaves, and we don't want to have big stalks like this. And what we also did is we put in a few peas. You can see there's some peas in here. You can see how the pea is, well, this one's drying out. And but yeah, just a little bit of moisture we got. You know, here it's very wet, I think because I'm not sure why, but the ground's really nice and loose here. I'm very pleased with this. It's a nice crop. You can see that's about 3 feet tall here. So there'll be a few bales here. I'm curious to see if this field's going to get us to have on this 17-acre field, if we'll get more bales off this field than we got off the 80-acre field. The 80-acre field, we just got over 50 bales. You know, we might just get, yeah, I'm not sure, 50 bales. Will we get 3 bales to the acre? 3 bales to the acre would give us right about 50 bales. We'll see what happens, I don't know. Swats are coming out nice. What we'll do is we're going to bale it up, and we're going to put it through the wrapper. We'll wrap it up. It'll make good feed for our cattle. Well, we're baling our sorghum that we cut yesterday. We're going to make baleage out of it, or haylage. And we're baling it wet with some moisture in it. It's actually, we got quite a bit of a dry down. This stuff is sitting above the stubble quite high, and I don't want to take it and I don't want to take this stuff and bale it dry because I'm going to lose all these leaves. So we're going to keep all the leaves on here with the moisture, and it'll still be good enough. I would say we got about 35 to 40% moisture in here, so this is really good. And being with the shade of this sorghum, the stuff was I would say roughly about 2.5 feet tall. Some places it was a foot tall. Some places it was 5 feet tall. One thing I noticed here was moisture in the ground. And I guess just the shade of the crop really helped it out. So yeah, so what I did is I also put some hairy vetch in here, which this is what it is. And then I put a little bit of oats, some peas, and I put some turnips. Got a turnip growing right over here. So it's and I put some annual ryegrass too. So we're going to see how this is all going to come up. The next 3 days we're going to have plus 30-degree temperature. So we'll have to see what happens here. It might, but after that they're predicting a few days of rain. So I sure hope. So the other tractor yesterday, he was cutting with it and there was such a squeal on it. But what I found out that the air conditioner is seized up on it. So we're using this one. The air conditioner works fine in this one now.
They're so strong right now that I think they'll end the air display, but I guess
So this monitor doesn't work automatic. I have to manually hit the, I gotta push the button. The other baler, the other monitor works, that I don't need to put in the, don't have to do that extra step, but it's not a big deal. I remember the old balers, they had to use a rope. Whoa! That was a lot better than square bales. Get some sorghum bales. This is gonna make good feed. So our field is cleaned up. In fact, I actually think it was growing today. So I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen here in the next few days. We're supposed to get some real hot weather here coming here for 3 days. I just hope that it doesn't hurt it, but I got what I got. So I'm very happy with that. And if I do look down here, I got, this is a turnip here. This is a clover. I got some annual ryegrass. I got some peas in here too. So I did put a few different mixtures in here, and nice thing I don't have to go very far, and there's moisture in here. So gonna see what's gonna happen with this plant, where it's gonna go. We'll get something out of it. In 4 days we're expecting rain after all this heat wave that we're gonna get. So if we get some rain, this should bounce back. I think it's either we'll have a late season grazing, or maybe I'll cut it. Like, we are still short of feed, and yeah, I'm very happy with the sorghum. You know, we planted it 57 days ago, and you can just look at it was nice and green. And I took that old drill that was on wheels and I seeded it. So you can see this is one of our turnips here, and this is our pea plant. And also there's some hairy vetch that we put in here too. So it's quite pleased. Well, oh dear. The tire's going backwards and we're going forward. Oh my goodness. No, it's actually not bad. It's beautiful. Well, that's a wrap. We've got the sorghum all wrapped up already, and I put an end bale here. I don't know if you've seen, but we put a couple of end caps. Reason being is insurance is going to need to weigh these bales, see what my yield was. They'll do a test on it. And I put these bales here so it protects the end cap, because sometimes we might get some, might poke a hole and then a little bit of the bale gets destroyed. So we're just putting the wrapper back together so it's ready for next time. Not sure if we'll use it this year or not. I think we got about 80 bales wrapped. Usually I like to have a couple of hundred, but here's what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and feel free if you have any comments as well. Talk to you later. So what'd you guys find? Oh, somebody didn't have a very good day.